In the 18th year of King Jeroboam the son of Nebat, Abijam ruled over Judah. 3 years he ruled in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Maachah, daughter of Abishalom. And he went in all the sins of his father that he had done before him, and his heart was not complete with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. For because of David, the Lord his God gave him rule in Jerusalem, to set up his son after him, to preserve Jerusalem. Since David did what was just in the eyes of the Lord, did not turn away from all that the Lord had commanded him, all the days of his life except in the matter of Uriah the Hittite, there was war between Rehoboam and between Jeroboam, and all the days of his life, and the rest of the events of Abijam and all that he did are written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Judah. There was war between Abijam and Jeroboam. Abijam slept with his fathers, and they buried him in the city of David, and Asa his son reigned in his stead. The 20th year of Jeroboam king of Israel, Asa ruled over Judah. 41 years he ruled in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Maachah, the daughter of Abishalom. Asa did what was just in the eyes of the Lord, as had done David his father. And he abolished the adulterers from the land, and he removed the idols that his father had made. And also Maachah his mother he removed from being queen, for she had made a frightful image for an Asherah, and Asa cut off her image and burnt it in Kidron Valley. The high places he did not remove. But Asa's heart was complete with the Lord all of his days. And he brought his father's consecrated things and his own consecrated things into the house of the Lord, silver and gold and vessels. There was war between Asa and Baasha, king of Israel, all their days. And Baasha the king of Israel went up against Judah, built a high tower so that nobody belonging to Asa the king of Judah would be able to leave or enter. Asa took all of the silver and gold that remained in the treasuries of the house of the Lord and the treasuries of the king's house, and he entrusted them in the hands of his servants. King Asa sent them to Ben-Hadad, the son of Tabramon, the son of Chezion, the king of Aram, who resided in Damascus, saying, "There is a treaty between me and you, between my father and your father. Behold, I have sent to you a bribe of silver and gold. Go abrogate your treaty with Baasha king of Israel, that he depart from me." And Ben-Hadad listened to King Asa, and he sent the captains of his armies against the cities of Israel, and he struck Ijon and Dan and Abel Beth Maachah and all Kinneret with all the land of Naphtali. And as Baasha heard this, he refrained from building the high tower, and he resided in Tirzah. King Asa proclaimed to all Judah without exception, and they carried the stones of the high tower and its timber with which Baasha had built it, and King Asa built with it Geba of Benjamin and Mitzpah. The remainder of the acts of Asa and all his mighty deeds and all that he accomplished in the cities which he built, they are inscribed in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Judah. However, during his old age he was stricken with the foot ailment. Asa lay with his fathers and was buried with his fathers in the city of David his father, and Jehoshaphat his son reigned in his stead. Nadab the son of Jeroboam reigned over Israel during the 2nd year of Asa king of Judah, and ruled over Israel 2 years. He did what was bad in the eyes of the Lord, and he went in the way of his father and in his sin that he had caused Israel to sin. Baasha the son of Ahijah of the house of Issachar conspired against him, and Baasha struck him at Gibbethon, which belonged to the Philistines. When Nadab and all Israel were laying siege in Gibbethon, and Baasha slew him in the 3rd year of Asa the king of Judah, and ruled in his stead. And it was as soon as he was king, he slew all the house of Jeroboam. He did not leave over any person belonging to Jeroboam until he destroyed it, according to the word of the Lord through his servant Ahijah the Shilonite. for the sins of Jeroboam, which he had sinned and caused Israel to sin because of his angering, which he had angered the Lord, the God of Israel. The rest of the events of Nadab and all that he did, they are inscribed in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel. There was war between Asa and Baasha, the king of Israel, all their lives. During the 3rd year of Asa, king of Judah, Baasha the son of Adshijah reigned over all the Israel. In Tirzah 24 years. He did what was bad in the eyes of the Lord, and he went in the way of Jeroboam and in his sins that he had caused Israel to sin.